Shalom, shalom. It's the brother Maccabee from GMS, Colorado. First and foremost, I'd like to say all praise Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai. I'd like to give double honors unto the elders of GMS who taught us His word in truth and sincerity. All right, and continue to do so. I would like to give a deep and sincere shalom to all the Akim out there pushing His word in truth and sincerity from all the four corners and all the four winds, man. You brothers stay strong, stay in the fight. Continue to do your thing, man. Yahweh Manar Akim. This is another edition of the series I've been doing called The Death Tolls of Rome. This is an article on the screen here that is called The Decline of Empire and Parallels Between the U.S. and Rome. There, I believe, is 6 parts to this video, to this article. We're just kind of going to touch on some of the points and get a few scriptures out of this article. I actually have seen this article in another brother's video, and I'm working on doing this series anyway, so it was a good piece of information. If you do decide you want to read the whole thing, you can find it by searching out the author, which is a Mr. Doug Casey, who believes himself to be a aficionado of ancient history. You know how that goes. So anyway, we're going to touch on just some of the things that this man says in this article and how they pertain to the fall of the essential United States, really, man. The way that Rome fell is essentially the same way that America's going to fall, man. It was prophesied in the scriptures. It was written in the scriptures. And Esau, you can't run from this judgment, man. Yahweh is coming for you. So I'm just going down here. Let's see, a couple paragraphs. I believe I want to go 6 or 7 down. So let me find where my little start point here. I'll go back to the top real quick. So 1, 2, 5. All right. So here we go. So he pretty much tells you virtually that the Trojans were Edomites, man. In this video, he pretty much says that the Rome was founded by refugees from Troy. At least that's the myth. Okay. Like America, it was ruled by kings in its early history. Later, Romans became self-governing with several assemblies and a senate. Later still, power devolved to the executive, which was likely not an accident. Okay. U.S. founders modeled the country on Rome all the way down to the architecture of government buildings, the use of the eagle as the nation's bird, and the use of Latin mottos, and unfortunate use of fasces and the axe surrounded by rods as a symbol of a state of power. Publius, how do you say this? Passidamus, author of the Federalist Papers, took the name from one of the Romans' first consuls. As it was in Rome, military prowess is at the center of national identity of the as it was in Rome, military prowess is the center of the national identity of the U.S. When it adopts a model in earnest, you grow to resemble it. All right, and some scriptures come to mind after just reading that paragraph. Slakia. So as you can see here, I just kind of typed in eagle because quicker to find the scriptures this way, because there's a few of them that kind of pertain to at least explaining who the eagle is, man, because the scriptures do that. So we'll start at the Deuteronomy 28:49, where it reads, "The Yahweh shall bring a nation against thee from afar, from the end of the earth, as swift as an eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou dost not understand." Now, that was part of the curses, that the eagle would come against Israel, man. And the eagle is Edom. Rome is Edom. America is Edom. You know what I'm saying? The so-called white man is Edom, man. You know, and there's various, like the brother Yawadon